The Armenian Church in Paris Corner is one of the ancient structures in the city. The church was built by Armenians in the year 1712, and after demolition in 1746, it was rebuilt in the year 1772. We met Jude Johnson, caretaker of the church for the past 1.5 years. He tells us about him and the history that entails this structure.
I get down around 6 o'clock in the morning and I go around the garden, like I'll be putting the water for the plants, and then I'll get to clean the veranda. Even the cemeteries and all, I go around checking how it is and what it is, whether anything is dirty or anything, so I clean all that. Because I like to place the church to be very, very pakka and clean. Because it's not because of the sake of the people, because of the sake of God. 350 graves are here, which we have. The Armenians are buried here. The families and also the babies also are buried here. And the most important thing, we have the belfry. The belfry, which is, the bells are manufactured in London. And each bells are 150 kgs, which I ring them only on Sundays. I don't ring them every day. So when I ring the bells, all the bells ring, like, and there's an echo sound. Very, very beautiful to hear the sound. Like. And as soon as we enter inside the church, we have the main altar. That is, the Virgin Mary is taking Jesus to heaven. You can only see it in this church. You cannot see it in any other country. It's only in this church in Chennai. And this church is very, very peaceful, calm and quiet. So people come from all around the world, let it be whichever country, wherever the Armenians are, they come and visit the church. It's not even them, even the people are in Chennai, in India, they will come, they have faith. And when they pray, their prayer is granted in the church. Many people, they come here and they go from all around the world. And the church opened from 9:30 till 2:30. After that, nobody is allowed, the door is closed. It is unless for the Armenians, whichever country they come in the world, they are welcome here anytime. Anytime I have to welcome them and open and show them the church. The church closes at 2:30, and then I will go and have my lunch, whatever it is. And then I take a little bit of rest and I come down again. I come down again and I'll be checking what should I do, what like to do to the garden. Sometimes I'll be cutting the plants, cutting this, like there is some work like, and I do it alone. I don't depend on anybody else. Like Trevor Alexander was here, and he married my sister, so he was here for 14 years. So when we were going to Valankani, and on the way he had an heart attack. That is about 2:30 in the morning, he had an heart attack. So he had passed away, but then too we rushed him to the hospital, stopped the train, but they couldn't save him because he had passed away in the train itself. And then there was no idea, no plan for me to come into the church because I have no idea of it. It is like my sister was here and they didn't have anybody to look after them and a daughter. So I have decided to leave everything wherever I am. I left the house, I left my job, whatever it is, I left everything. And I came here. I am not married. It's my brother who's taking care of me. And I have a separate portion of house and everything separately. But whatever it is, I left. I was working for him in a building. Like I was in charge, like a supervisor there. And then I left everything and I came. And the day when I came, when I seen the place like this, I did plan that I should do so many things for the church. To keep it well maintained, to look after the garden well. Like there's so many plans and I still want to do it, make it more beautiful. I was in Chennai, I was born in Chennai and I was brought up in Chennai, and I lost my mother at the age of 5 years, and I have studied a diploma in printing technology, and I've been to foreign countries, many foreign countries like Dubai and Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Kuwait, and there's many which still like I want to go and look about it. But after coming here, I just I have no time to think about all that. It's only my life, it's only in the church and the garden and everything. I have no time to think about anybody else.
Jude, a devout Catholic, still takes care of the church. The church manages to attract 10 to 15 visitors every day. This is Shankanil Sarkar reporting live for Good Morning Chennai with camera person Anjali Krishnan.